The early morning sun shines on the tranquil water. People are settling down to their daily work. Some are heading to the village temple. Life in this remote village unfolds as anywhere else in Cambodia, but with one difference. This community lives on the water. We are in Prek Toal. It's a floating village on the Tonlé Sap lake, the largest freshwater body in Cambodia, and indeed in the whole of Southeast Asia. Here, people live in houses floating on bamboo rafts. They move around in boats. Meet Hong. She teaches environmental education to the village children. But she isn't part of the local school. Instead, she works for Osmose, a conservation organization. Hong is busy picking up children for today's environmental education class. Meanwhile, in another nearby fishing community, Polyveen is setting off for Prek Toal. She coordinates the environmental education program of Osmose and works closely with Hong. Today's lesson covers separating garbage for recycling. The children first visit the place where garbage is stored until it's collected. The children soon understand why they shouldn't dump any garbage into the water. Hong and the children move on to the Osmose platform, a floating building used for classes. Here they meet Polyveen. First they talk about different types of waste. Then they sort their garbage into food waste, paper, plastic and glass. These children's parents catch fish in the Tonlé Sap lake, one of the most productive inland fishing areas in Asia. The lake is linked to the mighty Mekong River, which flows across 6 countries. Every year during the rainy season, the river brings so much water that the lake swells up to 5 times its normal size. This flooding is like a buffet for the fish and the birds who feed on them. The vast floodplains support a great deal of animal life. The children learn what a unique ecosystem their lake is. They find out how their lives are closely linked to their environment. The birds are very much part of this lake environment. Prek Toal is home to many species of water birds. Some are threatened with extinction. From November to May, they gather here to nest in the lake forests. That's where the children are headed now. Today's lesson involves observing the nesting behavior of cormorants and darters. In the past, people used to collect birds' eggs and chicks to make a living, but not any longer. Osmose has trained them as ecotourism guides, boat drivers or rangers.
đào pe trong ra ca nghe tao đi thật đăng xuống anh thà dương ca pia sạt prey làm bay sạt nó bàn sập bô lấy ọt hiền này.
The lessons continue. First, the children visit the flooded forest to learn about useful plants. Then they are tested on what they've been learning.
Hãy cậu má vì xét cậu má nó cứ vì ca flap đô ấy bọt bọt cậu má nó cứ vì chắp chương một thông hai cha hai bà bạ flap đô nên đi ca flap đô ấy bọt nó cái mấy nó pe để dương và điền bị mấy tới cứ ấy bọt kia bị mấy cái chắp bàn đang mấy cứ nó pe thâm láng cứ cái tự do với để kia điền bàn bị chỉ bị xét từ lừa ca áp rung bạt than lại ca pia bạt than nó cứ tiếng gì năng flap đô bàn.
Floating gardens are a common sight here. It's a small platform attached to the house. Each family grows flowers, fruits or vegetables in it. This evening, the children are out visiting floating gardens. The owner tells them about the plants she raises and how she cares for them. Then she gifts them plant saplings to take home. Environmental education is not just for children. Adults are also included. For them, the approach is different. Health and hygiene information figures prominently. The people know very well how their fishing is linked to the ebb and flow of nature's cycles. When the rain starts, they stop most of the fishing. That allows the fish peace and quiet to breed. But Osmose wants that concern to go beyond this basic level.
Mình cá cặp đốt một plan vậy chăng đó cá na đây ông cá Osmose hay nâng cái lại ấp rung bạ than dân nâng ban na cá vừa điệp trong nơi cái lại ban đi tới dân khơi tha cá pra thân thiên thăm chết nó về miền cá thôi chồng.
Osmose links education with people's incomes and jobs. That's why they are training women to revive a dying craft. Part of the year, the waterways are blocked by thick layers of water hyacinth, an aquatic weed. Boats struggle to wade through these. Traditionally, Cambodians used to make hammocks from dried stems of water hyacinth. A few years ago, Osmose started training local women in this craft again. It gave the women a chance to make eco-friendly products and earn money. In a remote place like this, schools can't do much to promote the environment, but practical informal education can really motivate the community. After years of hard work, Osmose is now seeing some results.
Dương ban Prek Toal giờ bọt bọtប្រជាជននៅភូមិPrek Toalមួយចំនួនហើយក៏បានPrek Toal giờ bọtបោះក្មេងៗយើងមួយចំនួនធំដែរអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏សូមឲ្យសូមពៀងនាថាសូមឲ្យទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនថាតែតាមប្រទេសពីចំណុចតូចៗទៅទេគឺទាំងអស់គ្នារួមគ្នាជួយការពារបរិស្ថានយើងដូចជាកាត់បន្ថយនៅអ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យបាត់បង់ធ្វើឲ្យមានការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរបរិស្ថាននៅលើពិភពលោកយើង